everyone, it is 2010 and it's the new year for Table45. I hope you guys all had a good break because it's winding down now. Anyway, without further ado, let us continue. I finished some book reading. I saw Avatar at least one more time since last time I posted a video, and I finished 3 books since last week. So it's been a good week. Most of the people have left. Steve, my sister's boyfriend, and then my sister and her husband have left the other day. And the only people here are my direct family and then my grandmother. So the busyness that is the holidays is winding down. My brother's back in school, and I am currently waiting for school to start back up again because I am getting a little bit bored here. Anyway, so one of the very first things that we're going to start doing this year is Nerdpoints. And for those of you who've been watching, you've seen Nerdpoint things pop up on my videos. They're actually going to become input into everyone's videos. And for the rest of you, just to know that you don't have to worry about it, I'll put them in myself with the annotation tags on the top and such. We are also going to have a system of recording over the year. Whoever has the most nerd points by the end of the year will win, like, the nerd prize, which of course we don't know what it's called yet. I am tentatively calling it the nerd trophy. Whatever that's going to end up being, I don't know. So we'll find out. And for that I'm going to be talking with the rest of you over the course of the year. But this is the Nerd Points video. And let's go to the Nerd Points. So first things first, Nerd Points. Abbreviation is NP. And the purpose is to fill the world with shininess. Right. Things that are worth 1 nerd point are things like buying popular video games and buying nerdy movies. 5 nerd points is popular video game marathons like Halo, buying unpopular video games, reading popular books, buying Blu-ray movies, watching nerdy movies, TV shows, and Hulu. 10 nerd points, things like news of popular video games, Firefly and Star Trek, nerdy TV shows, Blog Brothers, Midnight Showing. You can see the list. That is the 10 nerd points. 15 nerd points is news of unpopular video game, culinary, scientific discoveries, video game machines, midnight premieres, reading graphic novels, reading non-science books, talk about science classes, and nerdy movie marathons. 20 plus nerd points, nerdgasms over expensive electronics, making own nerd paraphernalia, nerdy TV show marathon, buying science equipment, fancy culinary equipment, conventions, cosplay, program Linux, and then publishing a book as highest. Nerd ranks. So the ranks are Closet Nerd, Nerd, Super Nerd, Lord Nerdimus, Nerd Fighter, Nerdicus Spartacus, Nerdicus Maximus, and Nerdicus Sapien. So that is all of the Nerd Points things that we have created so far. Of course, it's only tentative, but that is the solid ones for what we're doing this far. And we'll, of course, change it as time goes on. Tell me what you think, adding other things. For Nerd Points, for this week's science talk, I'm going to talk about something a little more hypothetical because, well, it kind of goes with the theme of the last few weeks. It is a study that says that actually our telescope, the Kepler Space Telescope, which is being used to find Earth-type planets around other stars, could possibly be used to find habitable moons like the one seen in Avatar. Now, science fiction has used moons that are habitable for a long time. Star Wars is a very, very, very major one of those sort of things, and actually early Star Trek had Vulcan being a moon of a gas giant. So it's been around in science fiction for a long time, and actually, if they exist, it is very possible that we could find them with the Kepler Space Telescope using things like spectrometers to see if there is water or nitrogen or oxygen in the atmosphere of these planets. And if there are, then it's very possible that there's life there. And if there's life there, and if there's large quantities of oxygen in the atmosphere, then we could see that it is most likely caused by life, in which we'll know there is a very possibility that things like the planet Pandora in Avatar could possibly exist Kepler, we should probably be getting results in the next few years out of Kepler. Hopefully they're positive, and I'm thinking that they probably will be, but we'll see. The end. Anyway, that is the end of my video for today, January 4th, 2009. I'm Angus, reminding you that laziness prevails, and I will see you all next week.